right? So we got to simplify. The first thing we got to check is look at the denominators. Are they the same? 6, 8 and 12. Obviously they are not the same. So the first thing you got to do is got to find out a value that can be used as the common denominator. So LCM would be the best value. So let's find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So how do we find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12? Start dividing them by prime numbers. So divide by 2, that's 3, 4, 6. Once again we can divide by 2, that's 3, 2, 3. Now divide by 2, that's 3, 1, 3. Once we get 1, we are not worried about that 1. Let's focus on the other two numbers. Both these 3, we cannot divide 3 by 2. 3 is not divisible by 2. So let's go to the next prime number. What is the next prime number after 2? That's 3. So both of these 3's are divisible by 3. So I'm dividing by 3. That's 1, 1, 1. So the LCM is 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. So 24 is the place where 6 and 8 and 12 meet. Like they are multiplication tables. 24 is there in the multiplication table of all three of these values. So let's use 24 as the denominator, the common denominator. So I put 24. Now, how did 6 become 24? 6 times 4 is 24. So you got to multiply this 5y by 4. 4 times 5y. Then comes the subtraction sign. Then comes 2y minus 11. By what should we multiply this 2y minus 11? How did 8 become 24? Getting multiplied by what? 8 times? 8 times 3 is 24. So multiply this entire 2y11 by 3. So 3 times the entire 2y minus 11. 2y minus 11. Then comes the plus sign, the addition. How did 12 become 24? 12 times 2 is 24. So you go to multiply the entire 5y minus 2 by 2. So 2 times the entire 5y minus 2. Alright, so go to the next step. The denominator would come as it is. 4 times 5y, that's 20y. Minus 3 times 2y, that is minus 6y. Then comes minus into minus, that's plus. 3 times 11, 33. Plus 2 times 5y, that's plus 10y. Then plus 2 into minus 2. What is plus into minus? That's minus, and 2 times 2 is 4. Now comes the next step. 24 denominator would come as it is. Put 24 as the denominator. Now simplify the letters. 20y minus 6y is 14y. Then that 14y plus 10y get added. So 14y plus 10y is 24y. Now comes the numbers. Plus 33 minus 4. What is plus 33 minus 4? That's plus 29. Can we add 24y and 29? No, they are not compatible for addition. Why? They are not like terms. This is 24y and the other guy is just 29. It doesn't say 29y. So we cannot add. So the final answer is this, 24y plus 29. But before we go to the next question, how do we make sure that we have completed this? One extra check to be done. Check whether we can factorize the numerator. Do 24 and 29, do both of them come in the same times table, same multiplication table, except for one. Don't think of one times table, any other table. Do both of these appear? 24 and 29? No, right? So which means the numerator cannot be factorized. So we leave our answer here. So the final answer is 24y plus 29.